Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Hope you enjoyed the clouds, the cooler temperatures, even some rain showers out there this morning. We did get a little bit of rain in some areas. Of course, nothing that's going to, help the drought very much, but we could see some downpours as we head into the daytime tomorrow. And some of those downpours certainly may even cause the potential for some flash flooding. We are going to run the risk for some scattered strong to severe storms for the day on Saturday. And again, with the dry grounds that we've had over the last, say, couple weeks to couple months, the ground is just so dry and so hard that there's going to be a lot of runoff with this water. So there is the potential, if you do get a downpour with these thunderstorms tomorrow, that you may even see ponding on the roads and, of course, the potential for some flash flooding as well. But let's talk about right now. We are talking mostly cloudy skies. Here's a time lapse from Portland through the daytime today, but we are going to see a little bit more sunshine as we head through the evening hours for many areas. Now, you see throughout the day, a shower here, shower there, cloudy skies. Not the best of days out there, that is for sure. But again, a little bit more sunshine is starting to peek out now. And as we get a look at some of the Life Flight of Maine cams as we head to Bethel, we can see mostly cloudy skies out there. A temperature of 73 degrees right now. Head down towards the Freiburg area, and we have mostly cloudy skies, temperature of about 75 degrees as well. And then let's go down to Portland. And we still have mostly cloudy skies outside in Portland right now, but I do think we are going to see a little bit more in the way of sunshine as we head through the afternoon, later in the afternoon and evening hours. One more trip up towards Waterville. We do have mostly cloudy skies out there, a temperature right now around 70 degrees. You notice that we are dry across the area. We had some showers out there this morning, some areas of drizzle throughout a good part of the morning as well. And then we have a cold front that is off to our west. And eventually that cold front is going to swing through as we head through the day tomorrow. And we are going to run the risk for those showers and storms to become strong to severe as we head through the afternoon and evening hours. So let's dive a little bit closer to the home region. We can see we do have, again, mainly cloudy skies, but all the rain has mostly shifted on off towards the north and east, but we are still dealing with some pockets of drizzle here and there. That would be about it. Otherwise, some very light showers, but we are going to stay mainly dry as we head through this evening and tonight. So if you have any plans this evening, should be a go. No issues. We have temperatures running in the 60s and 70s across the area. We have 76 degrees down towards Portsmouth, 73 degrees in Sanford, Portland coming in around 70, Standish 74 degrees, Acton right now around 72. Up towards the north, we are dealing with temperatures that are running right now generally in the low to mid 70s. So a little bit of sunshine up there as well. One of the warmer spots is Denmark, coming in about 77 degrees. And then down towards the mid coast, if you are heading outside this afternoon or evening, we are talking temperatures running in the 60s to near 70 right now, eventually falling through the 60s for many areas. Now, let's get a look at your planner for the next couple hours. You notice mostly cloudy skies. Some areas are already dealing with partly sunny skies for a good part of the state, but we are going to see a little bit less in the way of clouds as we head through the next couple hours for many spots. Temperatures, you notice, not going too far forward this evening. We are going to see numbers stay generally around that 70-degree mark for the nighttime tonight. And you may, need the air conditioner for tonight. The humidity is going to increase, and we are talking a pretty humid day for the day on Saturday. We are going to, again, see the chance for those showers and storms, but it's going to be a very sticky day for the day on Saturday. You're already probably starting to notice it across the area right now, and you'll notice it for this evening. So it may be a night where you want to turn on the air conditioner, assuming, of course, you still have it in. With temperatures running in the low to mid 60s, we will see some upper 50s up towards the north. Now, we are going to, again, run the risk for some showers and storms for the daytime tomorrow. If you're down towards the coast, I think we are going to see some sunshine during the morning hours, and the sun's only going to help to fuel these storms as the sun gets going, daylight heating, along with the combination of several other things, including the higher humidity values, will create the potential for those showers and thunderstorms as that cold front passes through. I think most of the morning, if not the entire morning for the coastline, is dry. As we head through the afternoon, I would say after 2 p.m. that we're going to run the risk down towards the coastline for those showers and thunderstorms to develop. But especially as you head through the 4, 5, 6 o'clock hour, that's when we'll see the best chance if you are close to the coast. Areas inland, I do think those showers and storms could get going as early as 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. If you're up towards the northern mountains, I think we'll see the chance for those showers and storms 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Most of those should stay on the non-severe side. It's after about 2 or 3 o'clock that we are going to run the risk for those showers and storms to become strong to severe for many areas. So inland, the morning hours, mainly dry. Again, the more sun we see, probably the stronger the storms will be as we head through the afternoon and evening. So that is something, of course, to be determined. But right now we're going partly to, at times, mostly cloudy skies throughout the morning. But for areas inland, this is especially areas like Franklin and Oxford County, up towards the Sebago Lake region, places like that. You're going to very probably likely see these showers and storms move through as we head through the late afternoon, early evening time frame for the daytime tomorrow. So here's a look at the high temperatures for the daytime tomorrow. And we are talking temperatures that are, going to run in the low, even mid 80s in some spots. We are going to see temperature around 80 degrees in Portland. As you head up towards the north, the cold front passes through a little bit earlier. And that being said, along with the chance for rain earlier in the day, it will be a little bit cooler for areas like Berlin, New Hampshire, 75 degrees in Rumford. But again, most of us, especially if we can see enough sunshine, we'll get into the low and mid 80s. It will be humid. So it is going to be kind of almost like a midsummer day as we head through the daytime tomorrow. And then we'll see those showers and storms develop for the afternoon and evening. So let's talk a little bit about it. We have the potential, of course, for damaging wind gusts. That comes along with just about any severe weather threat. We are going to run that risk as we head through the daytime tomorrow. Rain, we have, I think, the potential for some torrential downpours, which, you might think that comes along with every severe weather threat. But the big thing that I want to mention, there's really two things. Now, one of the things that we look at is it's kind of a little scientific term. It's called the precipitable water values. They're very high for the daytime tomorrow. And when you have that, that means there's the potential for any of these thunderstorms to just create absolute complete downpours across the area. And I do think that is going to potentially be the case for the daytime tomorrow. Some places are going to get inundated with a thunderstorm, just creating very heavy rainfall, potential for the flash flooding as well in some spots, ponding, of course, on the roadways and things like that. But another thing that I've been mentioning, and I mentioned in an earlier Facebook post, is that we have drought conditions. So the ground isn't soft. The ground is very rock solid in many areas. And you may think very dry conditions, it's going to soak up the rain. While that will be true to an extent, when it pours rain, when it comes down very, very heavily in a very short period of time, that's when you can get a lot of runoff. So the water, instead of seeping into the ground, if it's coming down at a very fast rate, it'll kind of just slide right off the ground, and then it'll move into areas like the roads or the sidewalks and places like that. So there'll be a lot of runoff for the daytime tomorrow and any of these downpours, and of course that can cause the potential for those flash flooding risks. Now, hail, I do think there's the potential for some storms to develop hail, just like any given severe thunderstorm threat. Not too high on that threat, so I do think there's potential for some small hail tomorrow. And yes, there is the potential for a low end risk for a quick, brief spin up weak tornado as we head through the daytime tomorrow. The ingredients are in place, but I would say, again, it should be a pretty low threat, but it's a non-zero threat. It's not impossible to see one for the daytime tomorrow. So we're dry again for this evening. I'm going to give a shout out to a couple people. Thank you for watching, Allie. Hello to you. Sanford, tomorrow you need to watch, I would say the time frame 3 to about 7 p.m. I think would be your best chance for those showers and storms. That's not to say a quick shower or a quick downpour couldn't pop up earlier in the day or later. And then we're going to see a period of steadier rain Saturday night into early on Sunday, but not so concerned about that because that's just going to be your regular old rain, not any thunderstorms or anything like that. Rosalva, hello to you. Hope you're having a good afternoon. And then Jer is tuning in. What's the ocean going to be like Sunday with whale washing? Is it going to be rough? Now, Sunday, it is going to calm down. I do think there is the potential for some, showers during the morning. I will admit I didn't look at what the wave forecast is for the day on Sunday, so I can't give you a very knowledgeable answer there, but I can tell you the forecast, and I do think Sunday morning there is potential for some showers during the morning, but drier conditions for the afternoon. So let's get into the day on Saturday, and you can see there's those showers during the early morning hours. That's associated with a warm front. That warm front is going to increase the humidity. It's going to increase our temperatures for the daytime tomorrow, which is why it will be warmer and more humid, of course. During the morning, though, you notice 8 o'clock, the sunshine is out, and we're looking at partly cloudy skies throughout many areas. Once we get through about the noontime hour, that's when we are going to run that risk for those showers and storms inland. That's why I keep telling areas down towards the coast, Jeff, for example, talking about Old Orchard Beach, it's more so the coastline. It's after about, I would call it 4 o'clock that you'll see the best chance. After like 3, 4 o'clock and on through about 8 o'clock at night, you will run that risk for those showers and storms if you're down towards the coast. But if you're up towards central, northern Oxford, Franklin County, over towards areas like Greenville, Millinocket, Jackman, Rangeley, places like that, you may see some of those scattered showers, some of those downpours during the late morning, early afternoon hours. But I don't anticipate that to be very severe during the late morning, early afternoon. It's during the mid to late afternoon and evening hours that we are going to see the cold front pass through. And that being said, that's when we are going to run the risk for those showers and storms to become strong to severe. And I'm highlighting the window of 2 to 9 p.m. for the best chance of severe thunderstorms. This is 4 o'clock. Here's at least a depiction of what this computer model is showing. And you can see the dark reds, and that is going to continue to slide off towards the east as we head through the afternoon and evening hours. 6 o'clock, still looking at the potential for these showers and storms. You don't want to take, of course, what this is showing verbatim. This isn't to say at 6 p.m., we're going to get a thunderstorm in the Portland area. It might move by at 5 o'clock. It may be 7 o'clock. It may just barely miss the Portland area. These are going to there's going to be a line of showers and thunderstorms that move through, but there could be some areas that get hit a lot worse versus a lot, quieter for some spots as we head through the afternoon and evening. But the potential is going to continue through about 8, 9 o'clock. And then you'll notice kind of just your steady old light rain for many spots during the overnight Saturday into the day on Sunday. Things will start to clear out as we head into the afternoon on Sunday. But overall, I would say, again, our best threat for showers and thunderstorms tomorrow is going to be 2 to 9 p.m. You may even make the case 2 to 8 p.m. because 8 p.m. through the early morning hours on Sunday, while you will still see rain at times, it's not going to be any severe thunderstorms or anything like that. Probably just on more so, I would call it light rain at times Saturday night into early on Sunday. And of course, as you can see, things will try to clear out as we head into the afternoon and evening. Now, another thing that I want to say is this is the rainfall tracker through 1 p.m. on Sunday. Like I said to you before, don't take these numbers verbatim. This is the perfect definition of, a high resolution computer model showing thunderstorms passing through the state. And what I mean by that is there's areas that will see a lot less, and then all of a sudden, a town over could get nailed with, pouring torrential downpour thunderstorm, town north of you, and you could see a half an inch in your town, but an inch and a half to 2 inches in another spot. So again, this isn't showing Portland getting this particular computer model shows Portland, getting hit pretty good, but that doesn't mean Portland itself. It really is just showing you the idea that there's going to be some spots that are going to get much less. There's going to be some spots that get quite a bit more as we head through the daytime tomorrow. And that's all dependent, of course, on where these thunderstorms exactly track. So again, for tonight, any plans outside, you are pretty good. I think we're going to see some sunshine out there through the afternoon and evening. And then we are going to see things tomorrow take a bit of a turn, call it partly cloudy skies at times during the morning. Once we get into the afternoon and evening, that's when we are going to run the risk for some showers and storms. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're still looking at partly cloudy skies through the afternoon and evening today. And then tomorrow, those thunderstorms will develop. I would say noon to 3 p.m. up towards the north, there could be some generally non-severe thunderstorms, some downpours, some showers, and things like that developing inland. Then you head down towards the coastline. That's going to be during the late afternoon and evening hours. But the timing is generally 2 to 8 p.m., 2 to 9 p.m. in that time frame for your severe thunderstorm threat. And that includes areas along the coast. That includes areas inland for the daytime tomorrow. And then we'll see after about 9 p.m., any showers and thunderstorms will kind of develop into a lighter, maybe even steadier rain Saturday night, and that will continue into Sunday morning as well. But I do think we will see a little bit of clearing as we head through the afternoon on Sunday, especially as you head for areas inland away from the clouds. We are going to see, just again, some morning showers on Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all look good. Temperatures running in the low to mid 70s. We are going to see a good amount of sunshine as well. So kind of to wrap this up, we are going to, just keep an eye to the sky for the daytime tomorrow. If you see those skies starting to get black or you hear thunderstorms in the distance, thunder, I should say, maybe check the radar and get inside. That is for sure. But we are going to run the risk for small hail, damaging wind gusts, torrential downpours that could create some flash flooding in spots. And again, there is a low end threat, but a non-zero threat for a weak tornado as well. So I'm going to be in tomorrow. I'll probably be in early. So I will probably be doing another one of these Facebook lives during the daytime tomorrow, Digital Studio for the day during the afternoon hours to give you guys an update on what the storms are looking like. So hopefully you can tune in then, but that'll probably be mid-afternoon or so. I'll be back on, and I hope you guys can join me then because I will give you an update on what the showers and storms are doing tomorrow. All right, everybody, have a good evening and enjoy your Friday. Again, any plans you should be a go for tonight? It's tomorrow that you need to keep an eye to the sky. All right, have a